Yes, the countdown is on. Issa Tchioroma's countdown is gradually going down. 24 hours have gone out of the 48 hours that he gave the regime in Yaoundé, and there is something very important that is going on. Before I begin to review to you what is happening at the backstage, I want you guys to do me a favor. Kindly share this video intensively so that we may bring a degree of understanding to people that don't understand what is happening at the backstage. 24 hours have now gone after Issa Tchioroma came out and make a declaration. It was exactly around this time that he came out yesterday and make a declaration that he's giving the regime 48 hours. If they don't release people that were taken in following the elections that just took place, then they will be left with no option than to defend themselves. And there is something very important that's happening. Atanga Nji, Minister of Territorial Administration and Decentralization for Cameroon, is visiting the far north, Garoua. Ask yourself, what is he going to do in Garoua so prompt after the election? That you'll get in this video. And there is also something I want to let you guys know, is the fact that there have been already a resistance, verbal resistance that has started. They don't want Atanga Nji in the north. 3 communiques unsigned are circulating on social media by youth from Marwa, Garoua, and Gandere, all signed saying that he is not welcome in their territory. This is a very, very unprecedented situation, but a lot is happening. Now, you guys have to understand that these guys are smart. Yes, these guys are smart. Each time something want to happen, they always want to claim normalcy. As of now, trucks containing food, carrying food from the north of the region have not been able to access Douala or Yaoundé. Since when Tchioroma declared ghost towns, till now, trucks have not been able to move. And now, Atanga Nji is visiting Garoua. He is getting in that place for just one reason. Diplomatically, he wants to prove to the international community that, because people are already talking about secessionings, the North want to cut their own part, and he says he wants to visit the place to prove to the international community that Cameroon is still united and his regime that he is representing is still in charge. That's why he has decided to go to Garoua, the hometown of Issa Tchioroma Bakari. And the youth have made it clear that you are not welcome in our territory. They've cited reasons: unjustified arrest, lack of investigation, excessive use of force to the civilians. These are the things that they've cited, and they say they are not going to back down and they don't want him in their territory. The youth of Garoua have also accused one of their Lamido, the Lamido of Garoua 2, for coming out with a list, making a list of young people that came out to demonstrate. He is now making a list, pointing their homes and everything, and these guys have been picked up, especially members of the Issa Tchioroma's Bakari's political party. And that is how it's happening. You guys have to understand that after everything, know that there is one person behind who is calling all the shots, who is telling them that do this, do this, do this. There have been a lot of search that is currently happening in the north. They're looking for Issa Tchioroma Bakari, and the person calling all the shots is France. If you watched my entire video of yesterday, I made it clear to you guys, very clear, that the incumbent Bia is 93 years old, and he is now being used like a figurative figure for Atanga Nji and Ngongo and the other ones to continue to call the shots and then lead the country from behind, using him like a figure. It's just like you're using the name of your rich uncle to borrow money from your friends. That's the truth. So they're using him now like a figure for them to run things and run the country from behind the scenes. So Atanga Nji is heading to the north to prove a point that he is still in charge and the country is still in charge. Whatever be the situation, I want you guys to understand that there's going to be a lot of issues in the days ahead. When 48 hours must have elapsed, a lot of things will not be the same again in Cameroon. A lot of things will not be the same again. It's a moment for Cameroonians to brainstorm on the change that they've always asked for and the price that comes with change. There's always a price that comes with change.